sideline. It's nightlife and beaches today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's the pistol snap to May. Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's completed right side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw for May. It's complete to Hooper. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 73. No touchdown. Go Silver. Trevor.
Hurts comes out throwing. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Great. Set. Delta.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
On fourth down, Hurts taking a deep shot here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. That throw behind his intended target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
A 39-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects, and they come away with some points on that series.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point, and 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
They go play fake with Hurts. Taking a shot deep here. Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Brought in. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Finds his back, Achane. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
They go with the design keeper, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
To keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
The tackle by Devine. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Sanders sends it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
May looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Crazy. 5.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Bronk gets a gain of 5, third down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
Trimmer. Hey!
First down throwing for Hurts. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Hurts on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. And stick with Achane. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Hey, 73, 70. Good.
Air it out on 3rd. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Crazy! Crazy!
Here's made in the air. Hits him on the out route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Five.
May trying to get here on second. This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. Defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
May now on third down. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Hurts now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. And this one's tipped and intercepted. And the Patriots get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here goes Truck. Hey, what's up?
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's It's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. He's loaded another one up. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Hardman with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by A-Chan. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down carry for A-Chan. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. And dose of the hurry up here.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pulling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's a design run. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Caught. Nice gain left side. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Patriots 26.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Hurts. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Line up the design keeper. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finds his back, Achane. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On first down, Hurts. He has room past the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Achane gets it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
16-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Achane again. And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're into first and goal.
Gain of 6.
Working quickly here.
And the Dolphins first down. First down and goal to go.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Gets it out wide, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They pitch it to Achane. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's fourth and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got fourth and goal. What are you gonna do?
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12. All set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. Keeps away from one.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Bring the tight end left. May on first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Got the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Patriots.
Five. Crazy.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Five.
Tight ends in motion left. Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here we go, hey, what's up? Crazy.
Looking to throw it. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
Big game downfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
Patriots 26. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and very short. Looking to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Here's May to the air. Has it downfield, working the left. And they are all the way into that red zone. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. You've got to keep moving quick here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They send Diggs in motion right. Here's May, 3rd and goal. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or 2 in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send it back to the line for second.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He's trying to go deep again. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new